Okay. So less than a minute to go prior to the opening. 1.2 million shares on the tape, pre-market and SPY. Right at the overnight park for me. Thank you, Nan. Let's see if they're going to push this up. If they do, like I said, I would look 393 puts against C's high and the overnight high. Russell right at its pre-market high. Triple Q's actually down towards its low right now, it looks like. And we're off. Whoa, look at that little poor structure right off the bat. SPY opens at 391 on the nose. So basically right smack in the middle of Monday and Tuesday's opening for SPY. First set of single prints is filled. Price probe is rejected. And we are inside the second set of single prints. They get filled at 391.24. Russell filled 2 sets of singles. Their next target is J's high. Triple Q's filled their singles, but now they're backing off a little bit. Oh, SPY just pushed up, filled the singles. So the trend day in SPY is gone already. Wow, they have these options spread pretty big. So the next destination is really K's high and the 8 wide from yesterday. Thank you, Darren. I didn't take anything just yet. I want to see if they push up a little more towards the overnight high. These options are spread 8 to 10 cents, some of them. They're not making it easy if you want to get in, that's for sure. Not a bad plan. You guys did fill your single prints in ES, I'm assuming, right? I got mine. Not by a lot, but I got mine. All right, here's a push up now. See if they're going to get anywhere near the overnight. Triple Q's open and basically driving straight down. They filled their singles, but they're pushing lower. Russell attempting to get to J's high. We have a very tight range to start. We're basically battling where we did since 6:30 this morning. Literally, between L's high and C's low. We spent almost 3 hours there now from this morning. So let's see if we're going to get a break one way or the other from there. Getting towards the overnight. I'm short. I bought the 393 puts. Value right now, for now, is lower for now. See if it's going to stay like that. Any push up, we're going to obviously pull it up some. So, why the hell did I sell that? Wow. That was bizarre. These things are really moving. I'll tell you that much. It's showing it bid at 5 cents. I just offered it 10 and I got hit. I got taken, I should say. I don't know how that's happening, but it is. I paid $2.04 for them. I'll take it. It was just offered at $2.09. Somehow I sold 5 at $2.12. I don't know what in the world they're doing here. These things, the way they're being priced is just mind-numbing. But I just covered some of them. I did 30 to start. I covered 15. 204 was where I got in on them. Been selling them now between 209 and 213. They front ran the overnight, at least initially. The only reason I'm taking them off is this range is very small. It's only a 48-cent range. Now, if they're going to stretch it to the downside, I'm going to do well on the rest of these. But if they do decide to try to stretch it to the upside, I don't want to be married to them. So, triple Q's pushing down right away. So they filled their singles and they're inside M's range from yesterday. That's disappointing for them. And for Russell, have not made it to J's high just yet. All right, we're attempting to push higher now. Now here's the electronic opening, and here's the New York opening. Based on the New York opening, this is an opening drive, right? But we'll see. We're certainly not driving. That I can tell you. Not yet, anyway. I leave 10. I think what I would do is if we come down, take out the opening, I would probably get involved more below the opening and see if we stretch it down to, say, back to around K's low. This way, if they push it now, I only have 10 left. I could add on if I want to. And I still did okay on this trade. Just missed the overnight high by about a penny. Value right now is basically overlapping to lower. They're trying to raise it a little bit. And we got it. Did you get your overnight high? SPY's overnight is gone. So we got that. How far away you are, Jay? You can't be too far, right? Okay. Yep. So SPY got theirs. Now we're attempting. Now remember, just because we're inside C's range does not mean acceptance just yet, correct? We talk about that all the time. We want to get acceptance inside of this upper range. Right? Even though we had two sets of singles, I just called it a double distribution. From L's high to the day's low, from C's low to the day's high. So, you want acceptance inside of C's range. If you get it, well, then we could start grinding higher. If not, then we'll see how we react if we try to get back into the lower distribution. $0.56 range, 2.5 million shares so far. The average is down to 4.1 million the first 15 minutes. Look at triple Qs. Oof, that's an ugly opening for them. They do a nice job of filling their singles, and now they're back inside M's range. You would have thought that POC would be a pretty decent magnet. 11 wide from yesterday. So, all right. If we get one more pop up here, I'm going to add some. If we get another pop. Again, I only have 10, made money on 20. especially once you get your overnight, or if you get right to it, that might be a nice visual area to take. This market has no problem, though. One time framing up one day, then one time framing down, and then who knows today. We don't hold trend days too long, do we? Doesn't matter how many sets of singles. They seem to get violated very easily recently. Either same day or the next day. Generally, the rule is a trend day is to be taken, if it's to be taken back, it's usually late in the second day or the third day. We haven't been waiting that long, have we? All right, getting a push. Hey, Alchemist, good morning. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if that did work for her in GME. She's not here a lot this early in the morning, Alchemist, I think. I think she does some trading early in the morning and then does some other things prior to coming on here. At least that's what I've seen recently. Triple Q still pushing towards the bottom. Their values overlapping to lower. I mean, the fact that their price probe was rejected and they filled single prints, I would think you can take a long against yesterday's low here, and I'd be out below it. Remember, they have yesterday's low, then they still holding the gap. They're one time framing up for 2 days. And they're still holding the gap. So that's not a bad risk reward against yesterday's low, I guess, although they're steamrolling towards it. Look at us come in. I didn't add. I still have my 10. Nice job, Patty. Thanks, Bert. Tell you what, if I wasn't in this trade right now in SPY, I would probably take a small call play in triple Qs. They just backed off $2 from the high. I know it's basically an open and drive, but to me, it's more of an inventory adjustment than anything else right now, to be quite honest with you. And now they're trying to rally a little bit off the lows. They just rallied they just rallied 50 cents off the lows. And that was a good risk reward trade against M's low if you took that in NQ or triple Q. Russell's just playing games now inside of between K's high and J's high. And that's where the third set of single prints start for them, is J's high. Russell back and forth through their openings. We haven't seen ours. We've been above ours. And triple Q's hasn't seen theirs. They've been below theirs. So 3 different scenarios this morning going on right now, the way they're trading around the openings. Nice, Patty. Yeah, I didn't add. I didn't add on that pop. You guys still didn't get. ES still didn't get their overnight. 62-cent range. I'm still thinking maybe they would push it one more time. Obviously, they haven't. Oh, you did get it. Thank you, Omar. Oh, didn't realize you guys got it. Thank you very much. I knew you were close. I didn't know you got it. All right. To the penny. Q's making their move towards the low again. So once again, do we dare say we have a chance for an inside day? I mean, we had a really good chance for an inside day yesterday until they decided to rip it apart when? When did we take it out? Hey, it happened late in the day. We were right for 11 time frames. L&M finally took care of that, but we were right for 11 time frames. Let's see how right we're going to be today. All right, little push here again. Okay. Pushing up. Whoa, they pushing up. Look at this. Impressive. Second 15-minute bar. Pretty light volume, but it's a nice push. All right. So now we got this exactly $1 range. I just added small here basically against K's low. K's high, I'm saying. Where I wanted to. Whoa, what was that? That was a quick pushback. Man, these things, the way they're pricing these are mind-numbing. I'm telling you, it's very, very bizarre how they're pricing these things. I don't know how they're doing it. Where the bid is, I'm putting an offer up higher, and I'm getting taken. I'm telling you, it's strange beyond belief. I'm not complaining, though. All right. Russell filled their third set of single prints. Incredibly. That's pretty impressive for them, considering the crap day they had yesterday. So they have one set of single prints left. They have their afternoon rally high in H, and then they have their one set of single prints in B. Triple Qs did hold their low. I'm taking off my add-on now. Doing okay on that. Again, I only had 10 when it popped, so that was fine. And now I'm taking my add-on off, and I'm getting paid on it. So, not bad. I'll take it. I'm telling you, I have it offered at $1.70. I'm getting hit. It doesn't even look like it's trading there. This is some bizarre way they're pricing these things. I'm not complaining, though. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't know how in the world they're doing this, but they are doing it in a very weird fashion. And I'm down to my 10 again. I added 40 up there. Took those off for a nice gain. I'm down to my 10 where I'm basically at where I had them. Thank you, Tim. So that's nice. So value is still overlapping to lower. They stretched the range. Basically exactly $1. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. They got that stretch. I took the nice add-on, and now I leave my 10, and here we go. Beautiful. Look at this. That's beautiful reaction right back down. Wow. Look at that, folks. And now I am going to cover. Flat. So that's a beautiful trade to start the day as far as a short. Done it for reasons. The first trade was done against the overnight, and that came in, made money, had small left. It popped to a very recognizable area, up $1, the way these things have been stretching them. Added on, and now I'm flat. And I'm happy. So, nice way to start a